So this is section 9, the last section before a quiz and a test, and actually the end of the first semester of 7th grade math. So what we are working on sounds a lot more difficult than it is, but the truth is that we have already done this before. So we want to create an expression or an equation on the numbers or the patterns that we're looking at. And the way you do it is really simple. Since it says n equals 1 for the first item, we're going to make a table of values. First of all, we're going to shrink our page so we're not absorbing. Okay, let's try this. Come on. You know you want to. Won't get any smaller. Whatever. So we're going to make a table of values where this is n and then this is f of n. So in this case, our n has to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. That stands for term. This goes 2, 4, 6, and 8. And we want to use our equation of y equals the box times x plus the box. Well, we remember that this is the pattern, and this is the starting value. So for this one here, our pattern's pretty easy to see. We're adding 2 each time. But we have to get our starting value, which is 0. Well, if this is a 6, 4, 2, that has to be 0. So our starting value is 0. And they already took my pen away from me. There we go. So this will be y equals 2x plus 0. Now, if we're making it an expression like they want it represented this way. No y equals, they just want 2n, and you can go 2n plus 0, or you can just go 2n. I'm just going to type it in 2n, and there's our answer. Okay, and all of them will work out just like that. So for this one, same idea. Now, to make life easier, since we have n and f of n, I'm going to start with 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this is negative 8, because that's our first term. Negative 7, negative 6, negative 5. So then if we're making the pattern, this has to be negative 9. So our pattern looks to be going up by 1. So 1. 1, 1, 1. And then our equation. So that's a 1, and that's our negative 9. So it's going to be y equals 1x minus 9. So for here, they want it as an n, so 1n minus 9. And all the problems are going to work out just like that. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple more. And then I'm going to give you time to practice, keep it a short video. So, 10, whoops, what am I doing? It's my eraser, here we go. For real this time. N, f of n. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 10, 20, 30, and 40. So this has to be 0. And it looks like the pattern is going up by 10 each time. Therefore, in our equation, our pattern is 10, and our starting value is 0. They want it presented as 10n, and I'm going to do plus 0 this time. And it actually counts it wrong, but if you look, they mean the same thing. So for the sake of the IXL stuff, don't add the plus 0. If you're on a quiz or a test and you add plus 0, I'll give you full credit. I don't have a problem with that at all. Okay, so now that we got tricked by the website here, let's try one last one. I can pretend that I did that on purpose to show you that they'd give you that mistake, but I really didn't. I honestly thought they would count that one right. It is correct, but the website's tricky sometimes. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. -1, 0, 1, and 2. This is -2 here. Looks like the pattern is going up by 1 each time. So this will be y equals 1n minus 2. I'm even starting to put n's in there, for the sake of argument. There we go. Try this one on your own and see what you get. This one should have been 1n minus 4. Last one, try this one. Okay, this one, the pattern ends up going down by 4, but the starting value is still 0, so this is -4n for this one. Okay, your assignment is the same IXL thing that I've been working on, and you can use whatever you want to write out. I really recommend early on, make the table, make the equation like we've been doing it, and then figure out how the website wants it presented. If you have questions, please ask me. Like I said, quiz and then a test after this.